Good morning, students. Now I am going to present you the organic chemistry after the haloalkane and haloarenes, alcohols, phenols and ethers. Now the next two very vital chapters in your syllabus. One is the aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid as well as amines. Before that, before presenting you the aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid, I have decided to carry amines because of it is a bit smaller than the aldehyde, ketones and the acid. After that we will take aldehydes and ketones. Now question is very important that I have already written what are amines and how are they classified. Actually amines are ammonia derivatives. Ammonia contains 3 hydrogen atoms. Once you replace one H, then you get 1 degree amine and add the R. Then you get the another H, add the another R, 2 degree amine, and then you add the third R, tertiary amine. So amines are actually ammonia derivatives. So I write what are amines? The answer is amines are ammonia derivatives formed by replacement of hydrogen and add alkyl or aryl groups. Add alkyl or aryl groups. It is of 3 types. Amines are of 3 types. As I have told you, first is the primary amine. Primary is also called 1 degree amine, RNH2. Right. So side by side we take the nomenclature also. It has 2 systems of nomenclature, common name and IUPAC name. Common name you take alkyl amines. Alkyl amine, and IUPAC names are alkane, delete the E, add the term amine, alkanamine. So if you take CS3 and H2, common name is the methyl amine or amine. What about the IUPAC name? Since there is 1 carbon atom, so alkanamine, delete the E, add the imine, so that is methanamine. So IUPAC system it is called as methanamine. You take CS3, CS2 and H2, ethyl amine. But what about the in IUPAC nomenclature? Alkanamine. So it is called as ethanamine. So right here, ethanamine. Now CS3, CS2, CH2, NH2. 3 carbon chain starts isomerism. Therefore, it is better to write N-propyl amine, or in IUPAC system propanamine. So this is 1 degree amine. Now come for secondary or 2 degree amine. As its name is 2 degree, you add 2R and 1 NH. So in common system, common name and IUPAC name. How many alkyl groups? There are 2R, so it is dialkyl, but take it alphabetics. Not necessary always you take the similar kind of the amines. You take dimethylamine. So here I write here dimethylamine, but alphabetics. But in IUPAC system, N-alkyl alkanamine. How do you differentiate between these two, alkyl and in suffix you write alkanamine. Alkanamine is the suffix. Always you take the longer carbon, but N-alkyl is the always shorter carbon. The way you can make a difference which alkyl is taken as prefix and the alkanamine is taken as suffix. In case of the alkanamine, you always select the longer chain. If you are getting the equal carbon on both sides, then no problem, right? So with the help of example, we will be able to clear it. CH3NH. Common name is very simple. How many methyl? There are 2 methyl dimethylamine. No need to go for alphabetics. Here, dimethyl amines. But what about the IPAC system? N-methyl methylamine. Right here, N-alkyl alkanamine. So here I write N-methyl. It is the N-methyl, and 1 carbon is suffix here. So methanamine. I take the another example here, that is different alkyl groups, ethyl, methyl and amine. Common name, you take E-ethyl and M-methyl. So here, dear students, here ethyl, methyl, amine. And what about the IPAC system? N is the shorter carbon chain. Here it is the 1 carbon and it is the 2 carbon. 2 carbon is taken as suffix, written at last with the root word. But the shorter carbon is taken as the prefix. Before the suffix we have to add here. N is the point. N-methyl, ethanamine. The way you can go for the nomenclature, and then you just go for the tertiary amine, C part. Tertiary is also called as 3-degree amine. R may or may not be same. No hydrogen because naturally is trivalent. So common name is tri-alkyl amine. So what is the IPAC name? NN dialkyl. NN dialkyl alkanamine. Alkanamine is always the longer carbon, and NN dialkyl is taken as alphabetics. I take CH3, C2H5, C3H7. What is the common name? Take it alphabetics. Ethyl, methyl, propylamine. Ethyl, it is the methyl propylamine, right? So these 3 different alkyl groups are taken here. So what I write here? Ethyl, okay, dash, methyl, dash, propyl and amine. It's all right. But so far as the IPAC nomenclature is concerned, you take longer chain carbon at the end because it will act as a suffix. That is why propane plus amine, propanamine. But here you are taking the 2 substitution. Take it alphabetics, N-ethyl and methyl propanamine. So right here, N-ethyl, N-methyl propanamine. Right. So the way you can have the nomenclature. And so far as aromatic nomenclature is concerned, it starts from aniline. So here you write here aniline, NH2 on benzene ring. So since it is the single substitution, so common name and IPAC name all remain same. I have explained you in 11th class. So benzene plus amine, benzenamine. You can write here phenylamine. You can write here aminobenzene, or more importantly it is aniline. What is the formula of the aniline? C6H5 NH2 is the aniline. Now NHCH3 and benzene ring, N-methyl aniline or N-methyl and phenyl amine. You take it here, ethyl, methyl and amine. So you write here alphabetics, N-ethyl, N-methyl aniline, or instead of aniline you can write here benzenamine, right? If I write here CH2 NH2, what's the nomenclature of CH2 and NH2? CH2 is obtained from the replacement of the hydrogen from toluene, side chain, aromatic compound. So benzyl, it is called as benzyl amine, right? Or it is the IUPAC name can be here 1-phenyl methanamine, 1-phenyl methanamine. If you write here CH2 NH2, it is the 1 and 2. 2-phenyl ethanamine or IUPAC name, that is what it is, the otherwise common name alpha and beta. Beta-phenyl ethylamine. Beta, it is the common name, but it is the IUPAC name. Numbering is the IUPAC name. Beta-phenyl ethylamine. Some other names are widely used in this chapter. Is the NHCOOCH3. It is called as N-phenyl ethanamide, N-phenyl. So you have to remember such nomenclature, or N-phenyl acetamide, and more importantly it is acetanilide. So you have to remember it, right? So another useful nomenclature in this chapter, it is benzamide. Benzamide and NH2 and paramethyl. So it is called as orthometa-para toluidine or 4-methyl aniline. 4-methyl aniline, right? So if I write the other NH2 and COOH, common name is the anthranylic acid. Anthranylic acid, since it is the acid is seen here 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 amino benzoic acids. IUPAC system, 4 amino benzoic acid. So dear students, another true nomenclature is SO3H, benzene sulfonic acid. But here if you add NH2, sulfonic acid is the senior, so it requires lowest number 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 amino benzene sulfonic acid, or it is called as sulfanilic acid. It can form the migration of the hydrogen ion like this, SO3 negative and NH3 positive. It is called as Jutter ion. Migration of the hydrogen from acid to the base to to form dual character. Zwitter is a German term. Zwitter is a German term, that means the dual character. So it is the acid, it is the base because of the presence of the lone pair of the electron. Such molecules are known as Zwitter ion. So these are the general and normal, nomenclatures of the amines.